Welcome back to Geeks in the Pod. My name's Lomar.
Onion.
As you guys can see, we have a third person with us today, and
Yeah,
this is Palpatine. He is a long friend of ours. It is Onion uh, said that this is his audition um,
yeah.
for the
We'll
pod.
see how
So
well he does today,
hmm
and
let
comments
us
can
know.
decide if he stays or if he gets the boot.
Yeah. Um. Anyways, uh, last week we talked about everything we missed. This week we have Palpatine on, so now I want to question him about some of the things. And one of the things that I thought about, like right after we got done, Onion was like how amazing Sinners is.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely think it still is the best movie of the year, and like. Superman's like right under there, but nothing beats Sinners so far. I mean, I haven't seen Weapons; it didn't come to my theater. That was a big L. But
Mm.
uh, to me, the Sinners was like a 10 out of 10. What do you think, Anya?
Yeah, I agree. Sinners is a 10 out of 10. I did see Weapons last week. I actually want to talk about that real quick. Uh, Weapons, I give that an 8 out of 10. That's a very good movie.
Hmm.
I think the horror aspects are good. The story is unique. It was executed very well. Good movie. I'd recommend it before it leaves theaters. Uh, but it is not anywhere near as good as Sinners was.
Mm,
Sinners is just too good.
peak.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pal, what are your thoughts about Sinners, bro? I know you said like a little bit in the Discord how you agree that it is an amazing movie, but like you also surprise me sometimes. So, what do you think about Sinners?
For the most part, I agree with you guys. It's very hard for me to give a movie a 10, so I don't give it a 10. I'd probably give it a 9 to 9.5 range. It's arguably the best movie of the year. It's top three easily. Um, I think it's the best kind of, if you want to call it a horror movie or that kind of genre of in a while.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. My favorite thing about Sinners is how much like love is in this movie. Like I think Ryan Coogler always, whenever he like genuinely touches the mic, not like producing or nothing, when he's writing and directing, he always cooks. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I'm not surprised at this point, but Sinners was just amazing. You know, I'm not as big on Wakanda Forever as everybody else. I just think it was too long. But everything else has been peak. Creed, peak. Sinners, this is like, this is what I call like a modern classic, you know, because you can tell right now this movie's gonna age beautifully. Like this movie will be like still standing the test of time, kind of like how Godfather's is, you know what I'm talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and like I cry every time I watch this movie. I do. I mean, I've seen it like 8 times. You know, I'm a dad. I'm not. I have 2 kids, and every single time at the end when she talks to him about holding their daughter, I cry every single time. And then every single time he lights the fucking fat KKK dude up, I celebrate because it's comeuppance, and I love how um like just like everything. Oh my god, I can't explain how
Peak
amazing this
overload.
movie. Yeah, it's like
I mean, yeah, I've seen it twice. I'm eyeing to watch it a third time fairly soon.
mm,
But yeah,
I'm down to
the
do a movie
first
night to
time,
watch it.
yeah, first time I think I gave it like a 9, and then yeah, second time solidified a 10 for it, and I'll see if that stays for the third watch. But yeah, it's just such a good movie. I love the music aspect in it.
Mm,
I think the way that it uses music is something that I haven't seen in a film before.
yeah, I love how that's also like part of the conflict, not conflict, but in the inner meanings of the movies, like how like you could say that like in the history of America, a lot of cultures have like used black music to like make like their music. It's inspired a
Mhm.
lot of music. So, uh, um, s- what's his face? Remick wanting Preacher Boy's voice is also like a play on that too, you know,
Hmm.
because the way he saw the barn is because he saw his ancestors. He was genuine. He was being genuine about that. So he wanted Preacher Boy's voice. So. Um, hey, Palp, you said it's hard for you to give tens, right?
Hmm.
It is also hard for Onion to give tens. He's
Hmm.
a cinephile.
I got like 5.
Uh huh. So tell me right now, what is holding this movie back from being a 10?
What is holding it? I don't really think it's anything holding it back. I think a movie can be near perfect. There can be no flaws, no like big flaws in it without it being a 10. I just think, I've seen better movies. Um I've seen movies that kind of carry it itself better than this one. It's no disrespect to Sinners. I love it, and I agree with what Onion said about the music. It's one of, if not the best movie I've seen of all time when it comes to just adding music to the story and adding context to the characters through music. You could see, whenever Remick would kind of sing a song that wasn't a part of his Irish culture, he wouldn't put a lot of into it. He would kind of just sing it, and then that scene where they were singing that like Irish music from, you could clearly tell was from his childhood, and they
Hmm.
had that big scene like he was having the time of his life. It looked like he could not have been in a better spot in life. And you could just see his true connection to it.
Yeah. Um, you know that that Ryan Coogler didn't know that the dude who played Remick could actually like traditional Irish jig like that. He just showed up and did it. That's
Yeah, and
that's
the
tough.
actor who played Remick later went on to say that he got all emotional reading the scripts, finding out that that song, was it the Road to Dublin? Finding out that that song was in the script because it was one of his favorite songs to sing as a child.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got a question for Palpatine. What are your 10 out of 10 movies?
Yeah. Come on.
I have never given a movie a 10 rating before. I have
What?
yet to see what I a perfect movie.
Wow.
For me, John Wick 4 is a perfect movie. For right
Same
now,
man.
because if 5 comes out, then it's gonna be a 9.
Yeah. My tens are La La Land, Star Wars, Sinners, Godfather, Fight Club, and Into the Spider Verse, but not for long.
Um, my tens are the Batman, uh, this movie, John Wick 4, um, uh, Tale in the Bronx, fantastic movie. Um, and Infinity War, and Into, I think, and Endgame, and
Funny.
Endgame. I love Endgame. I don't care. I don't care if it's not that great of a movie. It's still amazing. I don't care. I'll say it. I'm blinded by nostalgia. I don't care that Cap wielding Mjolnir will always be a 10 of 10 movie moment for me for all time. That's peak. I got up on my chair when I saw it. I celebrated. That's amazing. And when
Movie
he stood up
moment.
and he
Yeah.
and he was gonna fight the army, tough. I want that. That's tough. That's an amazing movie. 10 out of 10 right there too. I have a lot of 10 out of 10s. I'm biased. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, continue.
Funny you both mentioned Into the Spider-Verse because I think at least out of every comic book movie, that's the closest I've ever came to giving a movie a 10. I
Mm-hmm.
think if I wasn't such a harsh grader on movies, I would have given it a 10 because
Cause it
that
is a 10.
movie really has no true flaw. It has my favorite scene in
Cause
the
it is a
history of
10.
cinema. And maybe if I did watch it today again, I would give it a 10 because I really cannot find anything about that movie that isn't peak.
Exactly, bro. Cause it's a 10. It's amazing.
Hmm.
It's seriously. It's a perfect movie start to finish. And like it stands on its own. Really, you don't even ever need like theoretically speaking, you never really ever need to watch Across ever again. Like that could just be like a harmless tease at the end of Gwen stopping by to say hi to Miles. That's it. It's seriously an amazing movie.
Hmm.
Everybody knows the soundtrack's perfect. The animation, obviously, everybody knows revolutionary. The writing, the acting. Too bad Shamik is just a weirdo, but like these movies are still peak regardless. It's I don't know, man. It's one of those few movies that you watch over and over again and realize how amazing it is. Whenever you watch it, it's just it's so good.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm happy. My theater re-releases that every summer, so I'm able to
That's
see it.
wicked.
Yeah,
I wish I would
Kind of
have.
lucky
I
right
wish
there.
I could do that. I might do that.
yeah, you can do that.
I will do that. Thank you, Onion.
Yeah,
Anyways, um, fuck, we sidetracked so hard. Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
damn.
Jeez. Speaking of jeez, I want to talk about Rick and Morty season 8.
So
Um,
good.
bro, have you seen it yet, Onion?
I've never seen a single episode of Rick and Morty.
Wow. You are missing out, brother.
I've
You
heard,
are
yeah,
missing out.
You're being dead
Rick and
ass right now,
Morty,
though.
dead ass, yeah.
bro, that's one of those shows where like you watch like a season or two of that, you think it's just kind of like a stupid show about sci-fi or whatever. Then you get into it, you watch season 7, you watch season 8. It's like, man, this is like this will hit you hard. Like some of those emotional scenes, like
Mm,
episode like the mid-season finale of or mid-season thing of season 7 after he killed Prime Rick, like it's one of the best moments I've watched in television.
mm.
Mm.
This last
I
season,
know, I know. Rick
go.
turns into a pickle.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is kind of, if not, probably is the most popular episode of all time because he turned himself into a pickle.
Yeah.
But let's get on to season 8. I want to hear
Um,
your thoughts about it a little more.
um, so basically, it's amazing. It's peak episode. Every single episode is amazing. Every single episode, I didn't like think I'd care about the episodes that were about Jerry or about Summer or about Beth, but I did. They were written so good that I actually give a fuck, and they were like they were hilarious. Like that episode where they turned themselves into little girls, the Beths, and they went crazy, bro. That was hilarious. Cause you got to think. Remember, like a couple seasons ago when Rick made that uh play world for Beth, and he said it
Yeah.
wasn't to protect her; it was to protect the neighborhood because she was fucking psychotic. And it turned out she actually was psychotic, bro. Um, I love how easily he just dispatches them when they were trying to kill him. He just puts them in boxes all easily. That was funny. Um, I like the Jerry episode because it shows that like the character growth of our Jerry because he used to be just like constantly a pussy, but now he's not. Just pretty cool. Um, and then obviously that last episode, bro, man, and that last episode was so good, and it almost got me. It almost got me. I'm not gonna lie, it almost got me when he said goodbye to them, and then at the end, and it was that big wide screen of him sitting there drinking the beer, and that and so good, bro.
Every
So.
season I watch, kind of hoping that Rick will get his happy ending, and
Mm,
then they remind me that he never will.
mm-hmm.
Um, him at the end of the season, at seeing a memory version of himself
Be
being
happy.
happy,
Oh
like
my
that
god.
kind of broke me.
Oh
Like
my
even a
god, bro.
memory version of himself can be happy with his wife, but Rick will
Mhm.
never. Rick
Mhm.
never will be able to.
But he's made a lot of progress, you know.
Yeah.
Like in that episode when it's the Jerry's and the tunnels and stuff. I love how it took him like 2 seconds to realize what the fuck Jerry was up to, and then he was like, "Eh, the guy like you need it." And that's like I always say 3 seasons ago, or not even like 2 seasons ago, other Rick would probably just talk shit or like shut it down too. But like he's come a long way from where he was. And I don't know if this is a hot take about the season, right? But you remember the first episode when they were stuck in the Matrix and they learned all that
Yeah.
shit? I was actually hoping they would keep that, like keep that for them versions of them. You know, like it would change up that like I like it would have been so crazy and cool to see some like real consequences in the show, you know, like real consequences, you know, and that'd be pretty cool, you know. And then Rick and Morty would have probably gotten closer. The show could have gotten like a different direction and gotten better at the same time by still doing the same shit. But um, I know that's just wishful thinking. Just want like I don't know. That was cool the way like Morty and Rick were like talking and like building the car together and actually being cool and stuff. I wanted to see more of that, even if Morty was fucking playing him. Uh, but yeah, I think this whole season as a whole is like a 8.59, probably that area. What about you, Bob?
Um, I I give it about 8.4, 8.5.
Mm.
I want to go back to that Beth episode where Beth and Space Beth turn themselves into kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, that gives a lot of context to that episode of him making play area for her. But that also gives so much context to Beth's childhood
Mm-hmm.
and kind of her relationship with Rick. Because
Oh, oh my God, bro! I remember, yeah, bro. I cried, dude. And then, I laughed my ass off, bro. I laughed my ass off when he was like laughing. He's like, "I'm shitting still." No, seriously, I'm still shitting. That shit was hilarious, bro. Hilarious stuff. Good, like 10 out of 10 comedy, straight up. I can't wait for you to watch the show. I mean, seriously, you got to watch this fucking show. You got to watch this
Okay.
motherfucker. You got
Yeah,
to.
that's a peak moment. Peak moment.
right, I think like towards the end of that episode, I think that was like the realest moment between Rick and Beth was when they aged him to be like 300 years old and they're just kind of beating the shit out of him like and they're kind of just letting out their trauma like you left me, you abandoned me and like both Beths obviously needed to get that off their chest to
Mm-hmm.
fully heal and fully kind of recover and be able to trust and love Rick more.
Mm-hmm. And he said he was proud of them for beating the shit out of him and turning him old. That's how you know Rick has come a long way. Seriously, that was actually written so well. This whole season was written pretty well, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It actually felt like the early seasons, bro. They were each episode were a self-contained episode, but like there was like small little plot threads at the end, and it was just like yeah, it was really good. Any point? No, I'm going with a 9. I'm going with a 9. I'm sticking with a 9. I'm thinking about it. It's a 9. Seriously, this season was good. I've really warmed up to the voice actors. If you guys haven't, I'm sorry, but I think you guys should go watch the season.
I
Um,
don't have a problem with the new voice actors. I kind of forget that it's not Justin Roiland at this point.
mm. Anyways, Onion. Speaking of comic books,
Yeah.
um, there was a new Batman comic as of the first number
Yeah.
one. There's only been 3 number 1s, 4 number 1s in history,
I
I
got no
think,
clue.
and it is so good. I think I think the art is so good, and I
The art is
like
amazing in it. Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the suit. I like how Bruce has developed as a person that where he puts on the shot gauntlets ready to beat the shit out of Croc, and then he turns him off and just goes and talks to him. Peak W hero moment, straight up.
Mhm.
But you, Onion, had some thoughts and
Yeah.
opinions that you
Mhm.
said that you would like to tell me. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. All
Like
right.
I
First,
know he's just going.
I want to say I love the comic. There's one thing though that I think is just I'm iffy on.
Mm,
Where a big thing of the comic is how Batman doesn't believe that people can change,
mm-hmm,
and I think that goes against his character. Kind of. I think he doesn't. He believes that people can change, but he's never going to let them change.
mm,
And I feel like this is leaning too heavily into people don't change and
yeah.
he's still evil. And then, yeah, like I think that aspect of it I was a bit iffy on.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree with you. I think that's interesting. I can't remember what led up to this, but they were talking about his head being new. And I remember that he took a new serum and it de-aged him a little bit. I know that. But um so that's what I don't know. Because Croc knew because he said new head
Mm.
and he was like me new head too and stuff. So I think maybe it has to tie in with that. I think I want to get like a painting or something of that big splash page when he opens his cape and he
Mm.
glides. Tough, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful art. Jorge Ramirez always draws beautifully. Anyway, pal, what do you think about it? Because you read it right before we started this, right? So
I read it about an hour ago. Yeah.
okay.
First off, the art. I'm just gonna keep nailing this. Like you guys said, the art was beautiful. After I talk, I want to hear what you guys thought about the his outfit. I thought his costume looked amazing. I love
Mm,
the blue logo and the blue cape.
mm-hmm.
Um, and overall with the comic, I love the comic. I thought his conversation with Croc was kind of beautiful. I really loved that conversation. And I don't know, with him not thinking that people could change, I think it was kind of meant to be a learning experience. Like he goes into it thinking people can't change, and then he kind of realizes that, oh, they can, and he kind of sees it.
I'm confused about Alfred though. Is Alfred like AI? Is that his AI now, or is that just him tripping and thinking about him?
Yeah. I don't know.
Hmm.
I had a little bit, I had some questions with Alfred as well, so I'm just kind of looking forward to seeing if they answer those next
Mhm.
issue.
Yeah, I do know as well. It's gonna be like an episodic kind of series. So like
Mm-hmm.
each story is like its own thing, and yeah, I don't know. They might cross over a bit, but yeah,
Yeah. Did it say at the end of the issue that the next one's gonna come out in October?
yeah, I think so. I was hoping it would be bi-weekly, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a long
That's
time to wait.
ridiculous.
But yeah, I love the part at the end when Killer Croc is kind of implying that Batman's crazy and just won't admit it. Because that's a big thing I think about Batman, where he's uh, insane. He's an insane man beating up other insane people.
This is true. This is quite true actually.
Mm.
That
I'm
got a little
looking at
chuckle
the
out of
comic
me
right now. Looking at the
when he
comic right
said,
now.
if you say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm pulling up the comic right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll pull up the comic right now.
Mm, head bad, head made home bad, am bad. You made a bad choice, Waylon. Now you can make a good choice. Come home, let me help you. Okay. Home now, she help. Who help you? My head is on. Okay, Waylon, I don't need help. If you say so. I love him giving dinosaur plushie to Batman.
Mhm.
That's just cute.
Yeah, and then him putting it as like a little trophy. Love
Hmm.
that.
I'm looking forward to the series, and I really like the ending with Tim. I like Tim's new suit. I love Tim's new suit. That is actually probably his best suit so far. It is
Mm.
peak. It is peak. And the fade, he got a low taper fade, I think,
Mhm.
bro. That's so crazy, bro. He it looked good. I can't wait for the
Yeah.
next comic, the issue. What would you guys rate this first comic out of 1 to 10?
I give it like 8.5. I love it.
I give it like a solid 8.8.
I'll give it a yeah, I'm around an 8.5.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Um, I wanted to try something out with you guys to do like an agree or disagree. You can maybe, if you want to, do some rage baiting. I don't care. Um, excuse me, views. Rage baiting would get views, but
Yeah.
we can do some agree or disagree for a little bit, and after that, we got the DCKO tournament bracket, and we can vote on that and do that after. But
Mhm.
Onion, I see your mouth twitching, and you
Mhm.
look already ready to say something.
No,
So
I'm like kind of torn between a few things right now.
okay, well, floor is yours, bro.
Uh, let's see here. You know that '90s Fantastic Four movie?
The one that
That's
never
like
got produced. I mean, never
yeah,
released. It's just
and it's still better than the new one. Yeah.
I disagree. I completely disagree.
I completely
It's
disagree as well.
it's so peak.
No, no, no. I don't know why they didn't release it. That has unironically has the best Doctor Doom in all of
Yeah.
uh them so
It
far.
it was
So,
never gonna be released. It was literally made so they could keep the copyright for it.
hmm that's it was all right. At the time, I was like, I was watching it and I was thinking about the time it would come out. Everybody probably would have fucked with it. Actually,
Yeah. More fun than the new one.
it's no, stop that shit. The new one's amazing. All the
The
Honestly,
homages
new
to Jack Kirby and Stanley, how amazing it is written, the family dynamic between them. You can believe that they're all there, human, and love each other. The suits is amazing. The cinematography is amazing. The chase scene in space is peak 10 out of 10. Probably one of the best scenes in all of fucking the MCU. The thing's design is perfect. Johnny's amazing. The best Johnny we've had. Fuck you. He's better than Chris Evans. All of it, bro. It's so good. It's so good. What are you talking about, bro? You're
you
tripping. You're tripping.
you overrate the new Fantastic Four so much.
But
It
it's
is
so
not
good.
that good.
yes.
It's
It's
so
not
good.
that good.
It's so
It's
good.
it's it's a solid 7. Like
Yeah, it's like a 7, maybe even like a 6.5.
yeah, yeah.
It's maybe an above average MCU movie. Maybe.
That's fucking wicked. That's
Palp
fucking wicked from the
gets it.
both of you right now. That
Palp
is
gets it.
I I can't even tell you how wrong you are because you know you're wrong. And it's so
I'm right.
crazy. No, 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 no,
I
no.
don't think it was even as good as like Ant-Man, what's the new Ant-Man? Ant-Man 3.
Ant-Man Quantumania.
Yeah, it's not even as good as that.
Yeah. I'd argue Love and Thunder is even better.
You're
I
lucky
was
my daughter's
actually thinking
sleeping.
of that. I think
Hold the fuck. Hold the fuck on. Did you just say Love and Thunder is better than Fantastic Four?
I didn't see Christian Bale in Fantastic Four.
I, uh, uh,
I will say there was not an acting performance in the new Fantastic Four nearly as good as Christian Bale in Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
I,
The
are
acting
we
wasn't
being
even that
so
good.
dead ass right now, guys?
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Yeah.
going on here?
I actually had a problem with most of the acting in Fantastic Four, like Vanessa Kirby, whatever her name is. I don't think she did that good. Like when she like those moments, you were supposed to think like, oh
Is
wow,
this a
such a
serious?
great performance. Like
Are you being serious? Are you
I'm
being
being
No,
serious?
he's cooking.
serious.
He's cooking.
This is a genuine opinion. This is not rage bait right now. You're being for
This
real.
is a genuine opinion.
Okay, hold on. I need to contemplate some shit right now. I'm shit, bro. What the fuck? Y'all are ridiculous, bro. It is what I what? Okay, Palpatine, go. We're moving on. Palpatine,
Last
using.
Night's also a better movie. That Transformers movie.
I can't with you. Palpatine, go.
All right. For my agree or disagree, I will go with out of all the new movies, like all the new comic book movies that recently released, Thunderbolts was the best one. So it was better than Fantastic Four, the new Captain America, and probably better than the new Superman.
Mm.
I'm
I'll
not.
give you better than Fantastic Four,
I'll give you
better
that
than
too.
Cap.
I bet you, yeah, I'll give you that too. But is
It
this
is,
that doesn't? I don't even think it like low key like grabs the ground that Superman stands on. Superman's a
yeah.
genuine like almost a 10 out of 10 movie. So um, you're tripping. I do like
Thunderbolt is
Thunderbolts a
cool.
lot though. I
Mm.
do indeed. Uh, Yelena carries it obviously. Um, fuck, we were just talking about this the other day. I like the themes of the depression and being alone and stuff. It's really good. That's
Mm.
why it's that's part of the reason why it's so good is because of the way they handles all that. But I just think a lot of the stuff with Bob is kind of lame and rushed.
Really.
Yeah.
I
I
will.
my big
And,
issue with Bob is that I just already knew what was gonna happen going into
for
it.
real. And I just was
So
hoping they would do it good, and they low key didn't. And Valentina is absolutely egregiously annoying.
I hate
And
Valentino. Yeah.
yeah, so it's like it's there, but like it's not there, and like Superman's there. So like, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree. Um, agree or disagree? The Batman is better than 95% of the MCU.
Agree. I'd say it's better
Agree.
than 100%.
Hmm.
I think the Batman is probably the best live action superhero movie we've gotten.
Yes, Cook, absolutely true. What would you say about? Did you agree or disagree?
I agree. I would say there's maybe two or three MCU movies I would put above the Batman.
And those are
Those are Avengers Infinity War and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 are clearly better.
okay. I mean, like I I disagree, but like I guess I could understand.
Yeah.
Is what I'll say. Is because those are indeed amazing movies. Yes, you're right. But like, come on, it's the peak man, bro. Come
Yeah.
on,
The Batman just like it I don't know how to describe it, man. It's just
it's one of those movies that's just like perfect, man.
yeah.
Or
It
damn near
was
perfect, bro.
Feels like a good
astonishingly
movie.
good, but I also think, part of the reason we think it looks so good, it because it looks so good compared
So
to
much
what
sauce.
came
There's
before
so
it.
much sauce in this movie. There is
Mhm.
so much sauce in the Batman. Sorry, continue.
It looks so good compared to the Batman that we saw before that, which was Ben Affleck's Batman. So like we see one that's so bad, so like not comic accurate. Then why now that we see something that's more comic accurate, something that's done so amazingly, we kind of maybe put it ahead of what it actually is.
Well, like everybody overglazes the Nolan verse, and those are not. accurate and trash too. So, well, we'll get to that maybe later. Anyways, I agree with what your sentiment is that it probably did enhance the enjoyment from all Batman fans around the world after we got that atrocious abomination that was Ben Affleck's Batman. And
Mhm.
then this movie came out and everybody was like, wow, it's so good.
Probably
It's
like
so
we can
good.
act.
It's there's so much sauce. Everybody acts their ass off. Jeffrey Wright as Gordon was actually like such an amazing decision.
Mhm.
Um, the suit's amazing. The action's amazing. It leans into his aspect of like being like vengeful right away, and we didn't we always got like a skip to that. Think about it from Begins and Dark Knight, he was Batman for like a year and a half, not even. And the between Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises was like what did they say, 8 years or some shit. It
Something
was
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So like we've only gotten these older Batman that are like uh trash at their job and are fucking annoying to watch. Anyways, and it's beautifully shot. Like and if you like pick up on things before, you can like know shit before the movie starts. Like my cousin, he saw Riddler in the top left corner of like because at the start of the movie there's like a big wide shot. And if you pay attention, you can see Riddler taking pictures like way before they even find out that he's there. So
Oh,
yeah, um,
Um, what was I saying? Right. I have a little thing. Agree or disagree? The Batman suit from the Batman is the best live action Batman suit that we've gotten. I think it is
um,
by far.
I will agree with that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Affleck didn't have a suit as good, and then Bale's suits were all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bale suits were terrible. The Begins as the best suit, but I'm struggling to not say BVS, specifically BVS, because like as terrible as a Batman he is, that suit is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Like,
I don't like
a-
that
That's a
suit.
nice suit. I will give that to you. That's a good suit.
I
and
don't
he
like
get
it. Uh,
and he kicks ass in it, bro. He kicks so much ass in it, so it enhanced the aura. So like it's like definitely a tie between the two. Like I understand for sure, and then I think Keaton would be like second or third for me because that suit's really good too, even though if he can't move his neck. And maybe like also in the my top five would also probably be Adam West as well. Love that suit.
yeah, that one's
I did not
iconic.
like
Yeah.
that suit.
Hmm.
Uh, Also
Did you say
the
hold on?
bat.
Did you say he didn't like that suit?
Yeah, I said that. I don't really like the look of it.
I mean, it's it's very much a product of its time kind of suit. Like it was
Yeah,
freaking like what 80 years ago now, something like that.
70, 60.
like
It was
Hey
in,
60
Siri, when did
years ago.
Adam West
I was
Batman come
60.
out?
Yeah, 60.
Adam West's Batman made its theatrical debut in 1966.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah,
answer is from CBR.com.
Mm-hmm.
I
59.
think, if you're somebody from the 60s that, that hadn't seen any modern day movies, yeah, it looks like a fine suit. I just don't think
It's peak.
it holds up well,
It's beautiful.
in modern day times.
It's
It's
iconic.
gorgeous.
It matches the show so well,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that's
Peak camp
what I really
Batman.
like.
Yeah, I don't like that, more not cartoonish, but like more like less serious kind of cartoonish looking suit or show or movie.
Excuse me. All right, Bob. You got another agree to disagree? Hmm?
All right, let's see. I got one from the Arrowverse.
Mm-hmm.
DC Legends of Tomorrow
Mm.
was not only better than The Flash, but it was the best Arrowverse show.
Well, see, you really fucked up at the end because the best Arrowverse show would include Superman and Lois, and that's good.
I
And
don't think that's Arrowverse.
yeah,
If we are or if we are counting Superman and Lois, then fine. Legends is the second best. But it's better than Arrow, Supergirl, um, Batwoman, all those.
It's better than
oh,
Batwoman, that's for
well,
sure.
well, everything's better than Batwoman.
Yeah.
I disagree. The
Uh,
first four
yeah.
seasons of The Flash is absolutely amazing. I don't care. By me. Everybody says it's the first three. It's the first four. Those are great, and season four has the best The Flash episode. The one with the nuke and he's in Flash time the entire time. Peak,
Mhm.
amazing,
Uh,
amazing writing.
that was my least favorite season of Flash. I really did not like season 4. I really did not like season
Oh,
4.
did you watch the whole show?
I can't hear you right now because
I watched the first
no. I
5,
had to
and
take
out of
out
the
my
first
headphones.
5, 4 was the worst.
Gosh. At least you haven't seen season 9 and think that's better, but like
Cause like,
whatever the final one is.
how can you say that? Cause like, season 6 exists, and like season 7, and like season 8, and like a lot of season 9, and like season 5. So like,
Season 5 was
I
slightly
can't even hear
better.
you right now, bro. I'm baffled. I'm bewildered. I'm befuddled right now. You, bro. Onion.
Yeah.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah. He luckily he's only seen up to season 5, so
Dude,
he's not seen season 6
you
forward.
need to torture yourself and go through and watch the rest of it so you can understand how completely fucking wrong you are, dude. That shit is awful. They have lightsabers with lightning, and
Oh, it's so fun though.
and Barry gets whammied and he break dances in the middle of the cortex, and then fucking, oh my god, bro. And then all of the villains come back and they just get fucking no diffed by these fucking losers and lamos with these fucking oh bro, I hate that show, bro. As soon as like, oh my god.
It's more fun than Fantastic Four.
Oh my fucking god, I know. Why do you say these things, bro?
Onion sounds right, by what you just mentioned.
Okay,
Dude,
so
Flash lightsaber fight, like count me in.
That sounds a lot better than whatever
I'm
Galactus was
actually
trying to
upset now.
do.
This is crazy. This is crazy for me, guys.
Better than
Trying to
kidnapping
eat
the
a
movie.
Anyways, James Gunn, agree or disagree? James Gunn is the greatest comic book movie director of all time.
Mm. You want to go Onion or
You can go first. I'm thinking.
all right? I will disagree right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now no one really beats the Russo brothers. Those two Captain America movies and then the Avengers movies. But I think if you ask me in 10 years after a bunch of DCU movies have come out, I think my answer will change. But he doesn't have as much as the Russo brothers do
Mm.
currently.
I'd probably agree. It's very, very close between him and the Russo brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Russo brothers are going to drop the bag, though, when it comes to Doomsday.
Oh God.
And yeah, I mean, James is
Just keeps delivering.
Yeah, he's yet to miss.
For real.
Yeah.
A lot of his films do have a very similar vibe.
Mm-hmm. And comedy. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's really what got me thinking about it. But like,
That's the
so did
thing
the
with
Russo
James
brothers.
Gunn is when he became the head of DC, I kind of wondered, is he going to be able to pull off a project like Superman or different projects because all of his other movies before that are very similar, these group of kind of rejects or
Mm-hmm.
misfits kind of come together in this comedy
Mm-hmm.
movie. But with Superman, I think with other movies that'll be coming out, he's really showing his versatility. Like, yeah, I can make a completely different movie from what you're used to.
Mm.
For
Yeah.
real. I think right now I'm giving it to Matt Reeves. So, um,
With one movie, took him
yep,
like 5 years to
yep,
write another one.
yeah, it's better than all of them. So,
That's some bias right there. That's some heavy
Yeah,
Batman bias
I
he
right there.
if he releases like 5 more bangers, then maybe.
I know it's bias. I don't care. It's
Like,
better than
come on,
every
man.
single one of them. It's better than Infinity War. It's better
Okay,
than
but how
Endgame.
long does it take him to write?
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
so
It's still
can
better. It's still better. One movie's better than all of them. It's better than Superman. It's better than all the Guardians. It's better than the
not
Suicide
Guardians 3.
Squad. It's better than what do you say?
Not better than Guardians 3.
It's,
Guardians 3
it,
is
it
better.
destroys Guardians 3. It's way
I gotta
better than
rewatch
Guardians.
Guardians 3.
You should. It's peak. It's absolutely peak.
It's better than
I
both
saw it one
Captain
time in
Americas.
theaters.
Probably
It's
James Gunn's best movie.
no
Yeah.
Superman is. I think.
Guardians 2 is.
There you go.
Did you just say Guardians 2 is?
Yeah.
There's no way you're dead ass about that, bro.
I'm a Guardians 2 defender until the day I die.
I think I'm the biggest Guardians 2 defender there is. I think it's better than the first Guardians movie.
Yeah. There was a solid minute where I thought that Guardians 2 is the best MCU movie.
Whoa, that's ridiculous. That's a just insane level of delusion that I can't believe you lived in. That's crazy. It's way too over the
Or
top with the comedy. It's almost insanely too James Gunny. Um, and like I really do not give like I'm gonna look at the audience right now. I don't give a shit about Yondu's death. Not one tear
That's
ever.
crazy.
Not one single.
oh,
Not even like a little bit. Not even like I have a basket and it's full of stuff, but there's not a single fuck in there. And I I really did not give
Yondu's funeral might be the best scene in the MCU.
no, and it also and it's really not. And the only
If
reason why
Endgame
he's
didn't exist, like
the only reason why he's not there is because if he was at the battle of Wakanda or anywhere, the Avengers would have won. That's the only reason they killed him. He serves nothing else.
it was gonna be
He's a
Gamora
piece
that
of shit.
died,
He's literally like literally a piece of shit. He's only like
and he
cool
redeemed himself
for
during the
like
movie.
what 45 minutes. Not
The
really.
whole movie's his redemption arc.
Not really, bro. I understand you. The only thing that happens is like I understand you. You understand me? Oh, cool. So I guess we're cool now. And so I guess he's just nice now. And like it
He's
does.
like his ship gets taken over by a leader who is far worse than he ever was. He's all
Mhm.
depressed because he's like, man, I betrayed all these people. What have I done? I can't live with myself right now. And he's like, Rocket, we're like the same person because we're both pieces of
I'm
shit.
remembering this movie differently because it is not that like he does not ever act it that deep or write it that deep at all. It's like the whole movie is just like obnoxiously like trying to get laughs. Like why did Groot need to go back and forth that many fucking times? Why? Why? Why?
That was a good scene. That was a really funny
that
scene.
was a really funny scene.
No, bro, why? Maybe like twice, he ha ha, but like 5 times? Seriously?
Yeah, when he brings back the eye, like that was great.
That's
He
my
was just a
point, bro.
baby. You
It's
didn't
just
know
doing too
better.
much. It's just
Yeah,
doing too much, bro. He
he's just a
just
kid,
does too
bro.
much. Just get to the fucking point. That's why Matt Reeves is
I thought that was a
amazing.
good scene.
Yeah.
Matt Reeves will be amazing when he makes like 5 more movies.
In the
So
next
like,
maybe
give
20
him
years.
a
I
few
mean,
decades.
Penguin's amazing, isn't that?
He didn't direct that.
Well, it basically did.
He produced it.
Well,
He didn't even write it though.
he still touched it though.
He just gave them money to make it under his name.
He still touched it though. He gave notes.
He touched it with his dollars. All right. Well, is it time for the bracket?
Fuck yeah.
All
Let's do
right.
it.
So DC released the DC Knockout bracket to, I guess, market for their new series coming out.
Yeah, looks like we go to
And
our chat.
yeah, so are we going to be doing this with? So obviously, all the characters are at their peak. Is it going to be with or without morals?
I gotta assume it's both, because I doubt like this wouldn't, because that would insinuate that like there could be deaths and like a lot of these characters would die. But like looking at the list of characters right now, it's like a lot of high class people. Like some people could die, like Cheetah, King Shark, Connor Hawk, Starro, Vixen. You know, there's some killable, like, yeah, there's a lot of killable characters here, but I don't know. We should just assume it's just to incapacitation. All right.
Uh,
All right.
um,
We'll start first on the left side, go down, and then do the same thing to the right, and just work our way sequentially.
yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Up,
So
up.
the first is Superman versus Giganta.
Well,
This should be an
that's
easy one.
yeah, Superman slams.
Easily
Superman.
Giganta. Superman.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Giganta is just a tall chick with super strength. That's not good.
Yeah.
Superman's gonna know diff. Captain Atom versus Power Girl.
That's a good matchup. I like this
It
one.
is.
Me too. I'm gonna go Captain Atom because I'm updated on his lore, I think. And I think right now he has also very Speed Force.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go Captain Atom.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards him.
This is tough. I was looking at the bracket before,
Uh-huh.
and I was kind of leaning towards Captain Adam, so I think I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. Guy Gardner and Firestorm. I'm gonna go Firestorm.
Guy Gardner.
Yeah, I think I'd go Guy here.
All right, guys. I'm just saying Firestorm possesses the ability to manipulate any type of matter or molecules and anything. So I think I got a safe pick here, sleeper pick, but I'm going Firestorm. But you guys outvote me, so
Yeah.
guess Guy Gardner moves on.
Oh,
They're both cooked next round anyway.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
got Jay Garrick versus Cheetah. Honestly, I think Cheetah could win this whole bracket. Like, it's real close, you know?
Cheetah's up there.
Why must you say these things? No, so
Cheetah's like
obviously,
the most powerful character in fiction.
so
He's up
obviously,
there with like a Superman or a Darkseid. I'd say.
you guys stress me out. Obviously, Jay wins, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jay Garrick.
Okay.
This next one's so stupid. Aquaman versus King Shark. It's either the guy who can control sharks or a shark. Like, what are we doing?
Dude, and he's got fucking blood bending now. He's
Yeah.
gonna beat the shit out of King Shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go Aquaman.
Connor Hawk versus Hawkman.
Oh, Tua.
Hawkman.
Shut up.
I'm
So
gonna go
close.
Hawkman. I'm gonna go Hawkman. Connor Hawk
Is it?
is an amazing fighter, and I don't know if he has like super strength, but I know Hawkman does and has an Uru mace, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Hawkman.
Yeah, I'll go Hawkman.
Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
also Hawkman here. This next one, I think it's Lex Luthor versus Black Lightning. I think some context matters here, but overall, I'd pick Black Lightning.
I'm going Lex.
I feel like a lot of it depends on like what does Lex have. Obviously, if it's just Lex, he's getting demolished. But
So yeah, is this like
if he's
Super
in his
Suit
suit, then like,
Lex?
yeah,
Then I'm
Well,
going Lex. Yeah.
well, it looks like in the picture he's in a suit, so I'm gonna go Lex.
Yeah.
I still think Black Lightning's got a chance. But
Wait, Puppy,
Yeah.
you're going Lex too?
Yeah, as long as he's got the suit, yeah, I'm definitely going Lex.
And then Etrigan the Demon versus Supergirl. I'm gonna go Etrigan.
I think Supergirl wins.
Yeah, I'm going Supergirl.
Fuck you guys.
I
To
love
the
you
right
too.
side of the bracket.
Alright.
This is so fucked up. Why'd they do my homeboy Starro like that, bro?
Yeah.
That's so messed up.
Wonder Woman versus Starro. Starro's getting absolutely cooked here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Did you watch the Suicide Squad? Starro's pretty big, pretty powerful.
Oh,
He's big, but
that's
like,
a spear went through its eye. Wonder Woman has a
yeah,
sword and has consistently duked it out with Superman. She's gonna unfortunately probably kill Starro. Actually, I would not put it past Diana.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll go
Um,
with Wonder Woman.
Plastic Man versus Lobo. I think this is a clear Plastic Man W. There's nothing that can kill
yeah.
him.
For sure. Plastic Man.
Lobo's gonna
Just
cooked.
fucking speed run this bitch.
Yeah,
Swamp Thing versus Vixen. Swamp Thing slams. Unfortunately, there's
yeah.
nothing you can do about a dude who controls all the green.
Swamp
Cyborg.
Thing with the win.
Cyborg. Hmm?
Swamp Thing with the win.
Mm.
Yep. Hmm. Cyborg versus Batwoman. Cyborg, I think,
Yeah,
slams.
Cyborg.
Cyborg.
Yeah. Batman versus Star Sapphire.
Star Sapphire easily.
Batman slams, unfortunately. He has Uru batarangs and same with Brass Knuckles. He's knocked out the Green Lanterns before. I mean, he also has dark side level uh, absorption in his cape. So I think he pretty easily beats the fuck out of Star Sapphire actually.
Yeah, Red Hood versus Damian Wayne. This one's a close one.
Dude, they're
Uh,
gonna do Jason so dirty. Damien's gonna beat him. I can see it now.
I think Damian would win because I feel like he's more mature, so he'd be using his brain more. But like, if we're talking about like beginner Damian, then he's getting cooked. But
The thing is just him
modern
right now.
prime wise, I think Damian wins. It's close though.
I think I might give it to him too because in recent times he just went through a tournament of the best fighters in the world and he came out on top. So
Yeah.
who
I
knows? But
probably go with Red Hood, but you guys outvote me.
Zatanna versus Barta. Zatanna slams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Zatanna's really powerful. People underestimate her a lot, and if she was done right in the DCU, she'd be sick. But she slams.
Mhm.
Barta's cool though.
And then they're doing Harley Quinn absolutely dirty in this last one. Harley Quinn versus Metamorpho.
Metamorpho slams, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh gosh. So that would mean that we're Superman versus Captain Atom next.
Yeah.
Superman slams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Superman.
Superman.
We
With
got
it.
Guy
Guy
versus
versus
Jay.
Guy.
Gotta be Jay.
I'm going with the guy.
I'm thinking
Dude, Jay's a speedster.
yeah, but not that good of a speedster. Green Lanterns
Don't
can keep
matter.
up with speedsters.
Guy
So,
is also
I
one
don't
of the
know.
most powerful Green Lanterns.
um, so I'm gonna go
No.
Guy.
Sure. I think Jay.
And then Aquaman versus Hawkman.
Aquaman.
Aquaman. I'm going Aquaman actually.
Yeah.
This one's good. We got Lex versus Supergirl for the next one.
Supergirl.
Yeah, I think Supergirl could take him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Unless he has some like secret kryptonite in his suit, which I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
I still give it to Supergirl, even if he has kryptonite.
For real. Wonder Woman versus Plastic Man. I'm still sticking with my boy Plastic Man.
Yeah. I'm going
Yeah.
Plastic Man here. He's got his own lasso of truth.
Jeez.
As long as he doesn't get too horny, he'll win.
Well, you can't kill him. You can't cut him. You can't punch him, and you like you have to freeze him. And does she have freezing? No.
No,
Nope.
she doesn't.
Swamp Thing versus Cyborg. This one's interesting, actually.
Yeah.
This one's interesting. I have to think about this, actually.
I think it's
I'll
Cyborg.
I'll go with Cyborg as well.
I was gonna go Swamp Thing, but fuck it. Yeah, I guess we're going freaking Cyborg. Batman versus Damien. I
I
mean,
mean, come on.
Give me
yeah,
Bruce. Come on.
GG's. Sorry, Damien. You're getting cooked. Batman's almost going all the way. And then
Yeah.
Zatanna versus Metamorpho. I'm
Zatanna.
going Zatanna, yeah.
Yeah, Zatanna. Alrighty. On to semi. No,
Yeah.
quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. Yeah.
We got Superman versus Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Superman.
Superman.
I hate
Superman
to
whoops.
say it, but Guy goes down. I hate to
Yeah.
say it though.
Yeah,
So is Aquaman versus Supergirl next?
and that's Supergirl.
I'm going
Supergirl.
Aquaman. Oh, you guys don't know,
Really?
man. Aquaman's probably gonna beat the fuck out of Supergirl if
Nah.
they ever fight. I mean, I'm just saying, dog. Aquaman is an elite hand-to-hand combatant. He's hit Superman hard enough. He's flown across the ocean. With or without water, he has super strength, super speed, insane durability. He's taking hits from Darkseid just like Kara has and Superman. He also, like I said, he literally possesses the power to bloodbend now. He has Miro's powers. So he can also literally do whatever with water now. So um,
Yeah,
I'm
but
going.
like he's gonna get lasered.
Yep.
She's gonna have to hit him. So I'm saying Aquaman, but if you guys are going Supergirl, I'm okay with that, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's Supergirl. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plastic Man.
Plastic Man and Cyborg.
Maybe
I'm going
Cyborg's
Plastic
technology.
Man.
Maybe Cyborg's technology is able to make something to freeze him on the
Yeah, that's
fly.
what I'm thinking. If
Hmm.
Cyborg's got like some Mr. Freeze technology on him, then he could definitely win here. If not, then it's gonna be a lot
And yeah,
closer.
I'm just gonna go with the safe option and go back with my boy Plasty.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to assume, but I do know Plastic Man is insanely powerful, so I'm going Plastic Man.
I don't think Cyborg has the technology to neutralize him in time.
So you need a
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
Yeah, I'll go Plastic Man then.
Heck yeah.
We got Batman versus
Metamorpho? No,
No,
Zatanna.
this is
Zatanna.
Batman.
Yeah. Batman with prep time.
I guess.
I mean, she's a leaguer. He probably has a way to defeat her.
Consistency.
He knows how to use magic too. So,
Hmm.
now
We are
Superman.
Yeah, now we're at semifinals. Superman versus Supergirl.
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Supergirl, but yeah, cooked.
Plastic Man versus Batman.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a tough one. I feel like where we were questioning whether or not Cyborg had the gadgets, I feel like
Then
Batman would
would.
definitely have the gadgets.
Yeah, on him. Yeah, for sure.
I think this really depends on how much prep time Batman is allowed. There's in that movie or show whatever where he was saying like all of his consistencies for the league. He basically just said like pray Plastic Man doesn't go evil or something like that. Like he said it's nearly impossible, so I'd probably give it to Plastic Man right here, but if you're both going with Batman, then that's fine.
Yeah, because honestly, I think inevitably this story ends down between Batman and Superman fighting for the right to fight
Mhm.
Darkseid. because
Yeah.
that's just what it's all leading up to, is to who's worthy enough to fight Darkseid. And obviously Superman's gonna win, and we're probably gonna get a sick ass battle between Superman and Batman, and then another sick ass battle right after that between Superman and Darkseid. So sorry to end the fucking bracket so clearly, but obviously Superman beats Batman. It's gonna be a badass fight.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like it it's just in my opinion, what's Batman gonna do to
Well, to
Darkseid?
play devil's advocate here, in Superman or Batman versus Superman, Batman was about to kill Superman. If you really wanted to, he could have killed Superman right there. So
Yeah. I mean, he needs like kryptonite gas though to
He has
even be able to
kryptonite on
do
him. I will
anything.
not lie to you. He has
Yeah.
kryptonite on him, but like
there's so
Superman,
much
no.
kryptonite.
But like now, Superman don't even matter. Superman, like seriously,
Yeah.
he just powered through it. He literally can just power through kryptonite. So,
If he
I,
gets pink kryptonite though, it's GG's.
yep, he's gonna go say what's up to Darkseid.
Yeah,
You know
they're
what
gonna
I'm
start
saying?
making out.
Jeez, I was just gonna
Okay.
insinuate it. Damn, I mean. um, yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm not kind of excited. I'm really excited for this. I
Mm,
hope the stories that come out of this are genuinely peak. I'm gonna read every single issue, bro, because
yeah.
I think I'm telling you guys right now, Firestorm is beating Guy Gardner. I'm telling you.
He's
Telling you right
not.
now, he
Huh?
is, bro. He's
He really
gonna.
is not. You're disrespecting Guy Gardner.
He's a
Do you
bitch.
know how much willpower this man has?
He's still a
He has
bitch.
more
Kyle Rayner's
willpower
better.
than. All right, go fuck yourself.
Mm.
He has more willpower than most other Green Lanterns, like Hal Jordan or uh I can't
You know,
remember
Batman
the
knocked
other
him
big
out.
one's name.
Mm.
I do know that. Yeah,
Yeah, because you know why? Because guy's a pussy.
because it was overconfidence. He didn't see it coming.
Because
If they're in a serious
he's
fight,
a pussy.
if they're in a
And
serious fight, he can beat almost anybody.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
that.
Guy will be beating Firestorm,
no,
and I will be rubbing it in your face when it happens.
This
no.
guy kept himself alive when most of his body was teared apart. He reconstructed his body with willpower.
Mm, I guess you got me there. Actually,
Yeah.
He
that did happen,
rebrew his
and
organs using
that
his Green Lantern ring.
that did happen. That is a thing that happened. Firestorm's still being him, so fuck you. I don't care.
Uh,
So you can't even really kill him. Like
Yeah, he could. He could literally turn the ring into something else. He controls all matter.
if he can get his hands on it, doesn't he have to be touching something to do that?
Hmm.
Yeah, guys, it might not happen.
Guy's just gonna be like, "Ooh, can't touch my ring."
You guys are insufferable. Ay, vey. Ay, vey. Uh. Anyways, um, the thing about this DCKO stuff that excites me the most is because we're seeing matchups between heroes and villains that we've kind of want to see, and like it just introduces so much more options for the storytelling, and I'm really excited to see the stuff between that whole bottom corner section between Batman, Damian, and Jason, because that's crazy, because clearly they did that so they could fight Batman. So like that means what's his face is automatically cooked. Like that's how you know that's how you know Star Sapphire is cooked, is because Red Hood and Damien are after that, and that's like obvious. It's set up so that Bruce can fight one of them, and so I'm excited to see that stuff
Yeah.
and to see Superman. Did you see that page? The did you guys see that the teaser for that?
Oh,
I don't think I
yes.
did.
Oh, you didn't, Onion? Yeah, I just read that. You should really check out the teaser for the KO.
Yeah, Clark puts dying suns in like in his knuckles, like brass knuckles. It's tough.
Oh yeah.
It's tough.
I mean that was just a part of the game they were playing, wasn't it? Or was
No.
that a part of the actual? Is that part of the
Um,
actual story?
it was part of the actual story, and then because then it flashbacked to the stuff, I believe, and then seeing Darkseid that big confirms Superman's gonna be the one to fight him.
The Dark Side was massive, like the size of a skyscraper.
I'm excited.
Basically, Onion, the teaser was like it showed Clark, Bruce, and Diane and Lois just playing a game together, and
Hmm.
then um Darkseid shows up in Metropolis or whatever, and just to show how big and how much of a monster this guy is.
Oh wait, I did see that. Yeah,
No, I think you're right.
yeah. That was at the end of the Batman book, right?
Yeah, it was at the end of the new Batman comic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Darkseid's huge, bro. Um. Anyways, um, I'm excited for these upcoming months. This new Batman comic, and this DCKO comic, and the crossover comics between Marvel and DC characters has me really excited. And we're
Mhm.
gonna cover all that with you guys. Uh, we're keeping our promise, like I said last episode, is that we're gonna be dropping these every Sunday. Uh, uh, and let us know what you think of Palpatine and if he
Yeah.
passes our audition today. We'll be very brutally honest with him too. So,
Mhm.
um, anyways, we thank you guys for being on this journey, and wait until a Halloween we have something cool planned. But anyway, Palpatine, you said you wanted to say something to Onion and I before we ended. Do you remember what it was?
Do I remember what it was? Um, oh yes. Um, so we've been mentioning DCU kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This modern day stuff. I thought the Flash movie was one of the I want not only one of the better movies to come out, it's one of the best comic book movies to come out over the last 5 years, and it's maybe I guess the third best, or the fourth best DC movie in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, the fifth best DC movie in the last 5 years, that'd be what? The Batman. Oh wait, yeah, no, you're wait, whoa. Wait a minute, bro. No. Hold on. No. I'll edit all this out because I'll edit all of this out, but you have me actually you're tripping, bro. You're absolutely tripping. I'm gonna end the podcast in a little bit, but you have me fucked up. I'm gonna edit all this out because you have me. Oh, what? The Flash is not even a good movie, bro.
So it was great, man. It was great.
Let's see here. Every DC movie released 2020 and later.
It's arguably the best DC EU movie.
Better
No.
than Zack Snyder's Justice League. Better than it's not even better than Shazam, bro.
Oh,
Better than
better.
Shazam. It's better than the Aquaman movies, both the Justice League versions. You
Better
could
than the Suicide
argue
Squad.
you
What,
could
bro?
argue the Suicide Squad is better.
Could
Could
argue.
argue.
What do you mean argue?